in Town Hall tonight, folks. 60 minutes of fun and music brought to you by Ipana Toothpaste and Salapatica. Ipana for the smile of beauty. Salapatica for the smile of health. Fun with Colonel Stoopnagle and Bud. Music with Peter Van Steeden. And another big amateur contest. New voices, new music, new fun. It's Town Hall tonight. Listen to that crowd cheer. They're following the parade to the old town hall, having lots of fun. There goes Stoopnagle and Bud leading the parade, tipping their toupees to the cheering multitude. And it's a big night tonight. Everybody's going to the old town hall. Hurry, everybody's going. Everybody's going. Here's Fennelly Quirk. What's up, Fennelly?
The jig's up, Vaughn. The Colonel's got some inventions to tell about. I'll see you in the hall.
And here's Quirkley Fennel. What's the rush, Quirkley?
Hi, Harry. The boys interview a little industry man tonight, and they've lost him. I gotta go look for him. See you inside.
And here are Stoopnagle and Bud themselves. What's doing, boys?
Hello, Harry. Colonel and I are raising merry old Ned with Buck Rogers in the 25th century tonight. Some fun, huh, Colonel?
What's that?
Yes, sir. A great show tonight, folks. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Everybody's going. Everybody's going. Well, sir, here we are in the old town hall, all set to begin the show, featuring tonight some startling new Stoopnagle inventions, latest news in the Colonel's campaign, an interview with a little industries man, and a Stoopnagle and Bud burlesque of Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Peter is signaling that he's ready with the overture, and here we go. Steamboat whistle. Let it go, Peter.
The steamboat whistle is blowing. We're getting set for the ride. No need for tugging and towing. We're going out with the tide. There'll be a chugging and churning. There'll be a heaving away. The paddle wheels will be turning, and how I'm burning for to say, I'll miss you, honey. I'll miss you, honey. I know wherever I'm faring, there'll be a raring homecoming day. Come kiss me, honey. Come kiss me, honey. Although I'm ready for starting, let's make the party gay. Make the party gay.
Here they are, those two old-time hokey-pokeyers, Colonel Lemuel Q. Stoopnagle and Bud.
Hi, Bud.
Hi.
Good evening, friends, and welcome to Town Hall tonight. Bud, you can say some stuff to the audience, too, if you wish.
Well, I hardly know
I've been
how...
hard at work in my laboratory on Observatory Hill lately, and out of the veritable labyrinth of stuff come several inventions and a couple of definitions.
Well, I'm sure we'd all like to hear about what you've got for us, Colonel. Go right ahead.
Well, my first invention is a set of false teeth that you wear in between your regular teeth.
In between your regular teeth. What's that for?
Eating three-decker sandwiches.
I see. What was that invention you told me about some time ago, Colonel, about a thing for false teeth, remember?
Yes. You mean the oscillating table?
Yeah, that's it, I guess, whatever oscillating means, yes.
Well, that was a table with a little spring underneath it, Bud, to make the table shake all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's for putting your false teeth on when you go to bed so they chatter on cold nights even if you're not wearing them.
Yeah. It's my own fault I asked you.
Then I also have a cellophane mailbox. That's so you don't have to waste all that time opening the lid again to see if your letter's gone down after you put it in.
Uh-huh. Well, why not have a cellophane postman, too? That'd be fun.
Now, what would be the sense in the cellophane postman?
Well, he would deliver mail at your house, and you couldn't see him, and you'd be surprised then when you went down and found mail for yourself. Yeah.
How's that again?
I say, he could
Now
come
I
in...
catch on.
Yeah, well, I'm glad of that. Look, have you any definitions for us tonight, Colonel?
Definitions?
Yeah.
Sure, I've got a definition for electricity that'll knock you off your feet, Buzz.
Oh, Oh, an electric chair?
No, listen.
All right.
Electricity is stuff that if you're the one who owns the house, say, well, you can turn it on and off and on and off. And then the company sends the bills about it, off and on. And if you're the one who gets the bills, say, and if you're the one who doesn't pay, say, well, then you're the one they turn it off, on.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You know, the Colonel and I are never sure just who your applause is for. So we thought it'd be a good idea to choose sides, and then we'd each have our own audience. Yeah, you can all line up, and I'll count out eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and when
Hey,
we're
what
all
kind
ready...
of a way is that to choose sides? Why, it must have been a pretty backward neighborhood that you were brought up in. The right way to line up and count is hibbity-bibbity, sibbity-sad.
No. That's just plain silly, Colonel. I'll leave it to Harry, which is the best way.
Well, boys, I think both ways are pretty ingenious and very effective for choosing sides. But when you're choosing something more important, you need a method with more reason behind it. For example, when you choose a toothpaste, you don't just pick out one at random. You choose a dentifrice that offers you extra advantages. And that is the reason Ipana toothpaste is a favorite choice. Because not only does Ipana make your teeth whiter and more sparkling, but it has the extra advantage of helping your gums as well. And that is mighty important because dentists say
the creamy, well-cooked foods we eat nowadays do not give our gums the exercise and stimulation they need to keep them firm and healthy.
And Ipana with massage will supply that toning and stimulation your gums need to help guard against serious gum trouble. Healthier gums, whiter teeth, and a more attractive smile are three good reasons for choosing Ipana and remembering it for your smile of beauty. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Peter Van Steeden and the Ipana Troubadours playing There Goes My Attraction. Now we present another outstanding revelation in the campaign to keep Stoopnagel out of the White House.
Keep him out of the White House. You can't tell what he might do. Let's find a place for him in a lighthouse. Or maybe we could put him in a zoo.
It seems that Colonel Stoopnagel has written a little play for you showing some of the things he might do if his campaign fails and he were elected. And I'm afraid that we'll have to listen to this thing that the Colonel wrote. The scene, Bazaz's prison. A prisoner named Squalid Fiddlestuffer stands facing a little group of reporters and prison attendants.
Well, Squalid, you're about to walk the last mile. Why don't you come clean, Squalid, and tell the truth? Come on now, let's have the honest truth. Did you shoot your mother-in-law?
Well, Warden, I'll come clean. I did shoot the old lady. Yeah, but really, Warden, I couldn't resist it. There she was, Warden, standing alone in the kitchen, bending over the sink, opening a tin can with my razor. I couldn't help it. I didn't mean to do it.
Squalid, I'm going to leave your fate in the hands of President Stoopnagel here. Mr. President, prisoner is yours to do with what you may.
Thank you, Warden. Squalid? Yes, sir, Mr. President.
You didn't really mean to do this thing to your mother-in-law, did you?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, boys will be boys. Now, go pack your things. You're coming home with me.
Home with you, Mr. President?
Yes, I have a little job for you, Squalid.
The next scene in this pictorial drama showing what Stoopnagle will do if he gets into the White House takes place in the Treasury Building in Washington. Bud, Secretary of the Treasury, is conferring with the Treasurer of the United States. They are at loggerheads.
Mr. Von Zell, I'm sorry.
Now, just a minute.
Now, just a minute
You
to
can't
me.
talk
Listen,
to
you
me.
pay attention here. I'm sorry to have to disagree with you this way, but the dollar bills should be even smaller than they are.
But, my dear Mr. Bud, your argument is wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My goodness, the dollar bills disappear quickly enough the way they are without making them any smaller.
Well, that's what you think.
Yes, that's what I think.
Yeah?
I'm right.
Yeah?
I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm right. I think if we had a dollar bill the size of a newspaper, it would be much better for all concerned.
Oh, well, then I suppose your argument is...
Yes,
that we're gonna
that's
have
what
to
my
agree.
argument is. You're
Oh, it
right.
is,
You're
huh?
right.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
I don't
I'm
agree
right.
with you.
Well, seem to be getting nowhere with this argument, my dear.
You're
Mr.
telling
Bud.
me.
Yeah. I should tell you.
Yeah.
Well, we should leave the matter up to the president. Now, here he is now.
The whatchamacallit of the United States.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. What seems to be the difficulty here?
Well,
Now, wait a minute. It's my turn to talk. We're arguing about the size of the new dollar bills, Mr. President.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Von Zell claims they should be larger than they are, and I claim they should be smaller.
Should be larger.
Well, they should be smaller.
Larger?
Stick to your We will leave it up to you, sir, with your good judgment.
Well, then, here is my decision. Go pack your things, Squalid. You're coming home with me.
Home with you, Mr. President?
Yes, I have a little job for you, Squalid.
Now, the scene changes again, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you're as pleased as we all are about it. This time it has to do with the Army and the Navy. Bud is now Secretary of War and is having a bitter argument with the Secretary of the Navy.
Now, Mr.
No,
Secretary,
nothing of the
just
sort.
be quiet. Watch your stuff there. I'm sorry, but I can't have my soldiers spending their time washing your battleship.
Oh, is that so?
Yes,
well,
that's so.
That may be all well and good, Mr. Secretary.
Yeah?
But tell me this.
Yeah?
Who took your Army men out bathing in the surf last week? Who did?
Well, you got me there.
Yeah,
Who
my
did?
men of the Navy.
Oh.
Does seem that the least you could do would be to wash our battleship.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That's where I object. I
Quiet.
object doubly.
Quiet. It's impolite to interrupt. My
Yeah,
goodness.
there.
We've got to be fair about this thing. My goodness, one of the first things I learned in school as a boy was the turn affair is about play.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of difference between washing battleships and going bathing in the surf. Now, Mr. Secretary,
Is that
let
what
me
you...
tell you?
You can't tell
I
me.
can tell
You
you
won't
if I
tell
want.
me
You
anything
can't.
at all. I'm going to argue.
The whatchamacallit of the United States.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. What seems to be the difficulty here? Or am I on the wrong page?
We're arguing about the Army. Quiet.
Pardon me.
Yeah. We're arguing about the Army and Navy, Mr. President.
The Army what?
The Army and the Navy.
Maybe
But
what?
Von Zell here claims that my men should wash his battleships, and I claim they shouldn't.
They should.
They should not.
They should.
Oh, fudge.
Exactly.
Now, after all, the Army's job is to march and go to camp for 2 weeks every year. Why should... don't you think so?
Yeah, no.
No, all right. Why should they have to cleanse the first line of defense besides?
Oh, I know all this, Mr. President. It's obvious, but my Navy men took the whole Army surf bathing last week and bought them hot dogs and just whistled.
Now, you see?
Exactly, and I feel that they should receive some kind of a little present or something for doing that.
Yeah? I
Yeah?
don't believe in it
Well,
at
you
all.
don't.
No,
Well,
I'm not
I'm-
going to
I'm-
stick to it.
Tut. Double tut. Hush up, you fellows, for goodness sake. Is that all you two secretaries have to say?
Well, I guess so.
That's all.
Well, then, here is my decision. Go pack your things, Squalid. You're coming home with me.
Home with you? Wait a minute. Didn't we just do that squalid thing?
Oh, yes, I think we did. Well, about these dollar bills, why not let them... Why not let the Marines bathe them in the surf?
Now, wait a minute, will you, Mr. President? Look, you're confused, you know. We're talking about the Army and Navy now.
Oh, yes. Now, as I see it, the question is, what shall we do about this soldier who took the Navy's battleships and shot his mother-in-law in the surf? But where do the dollar bills come in?
Mr. President, please, will you? The issue at... coughing?
Yes.
The issue at present is, should the Army be obliged to wash the Navy's battleships?
Well, how many battleships have we now?
Now, let's see. Just a second.
Oh, you're in again.
Yes.
All right.
How many battleships have we?
Yeah.
And the position was... why not? We have one battleship.
One battleship. That's very good. Now, Secretary of War, how many men in our Army?
How many men? I'll wait till I look at my calendar here, Mr. President. Oh, yes, here we are, our Army. 12 men.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. 12 men in one battleship. That makes 13, yeah. That's an unlucky number.
Yes. What'll we do?
There's only one thing we can do.
Well, what's that?
Go pack your things. I have a little job for you, Squalid.
Now, the Town Hall Quartet, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the boys offer their novel arrangement of the old favorite, Oh, Miss Hannah.
Oh, Miss Hannah, ain't you coming out tonight? The mockingbird am singing, and the moon am shining bright. The roses am a-nodding and swaying in the breeze. Put on your Sunday go-to-meeting clothes and come along, please.
Can't you hear the banjo drum?
Can't you hear the banjo drum?
Can't you hear the fiddle call?
Can't you hear the fiddle
Can't
call?
you see the folks dancing?
In the old Aunt Fella's hall, we'll go strolling down the levee.
We'll go strolling by the
light of the moon, by the silvery moon. Listen to the fiddle and the mockingbird tune.
Oh, Miss Hannah,
The cotton fields them white as snow.
way out on the levee,
I can hear the steamboats blow.
the music and the moonlight
Has got me in a trance. Oh, Lordy me, Miss Hannah. Let's go to that dance. Let's go to that dance. We were standing alone on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the darkies singing. They seemed to say, sweet Miss Hannah, oh, Miss Hannah, ain't you coming out tonight? Don't you know the mockingbird am a-singing, and the moon am shining bright. The roses am a-nodding and swaying in the breeze. Put on your Sunday go-to-meeting clothes and come along. Come along. Come along, Miss Hannah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And thank you, boys. Say, if you fellas don't think I'm muscling in on your territory, I'd like to sing a little song myself.
Why, Harry.
Oh, I know. It's a little out of character, Colonel, but I'm just in the mood for it. Well, would you give me a chord, Carl, on the... Me, yeah. All right, go. Take a number from 1 to 2, double it, and add your uncle. That's how happy you make me when I'm blue. Poopy-doo.
Wait, Harry.
What's the matter?
Wait just a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, I don't know. I sort of felt I wanted to do my bit toward making everyone feel good, that's all.
Well, Harry, I think you could do it better without singing.
Oh, I get it, Bud. You mean that friendly word of advice for those days when you feel logy and half sick and under the weather. Well, won't you remember, ladies and gentlemen, that two things usually cause that under-par feeling. Wastes in the body and acid in the system. Two things you can get after very quickly and pleasantly with the aid of Salopatica. Just do this.
Put 2 teaspoonfuls of Salopatica in a glass of water and drink it.
Because Salopatica is the mineral salt laxative that not only removes wastes from the body, but also helps nature combat acidity, helping you feel your old normal self again. So many physicians recommend it that more and more people every day are remembering Sal Hepatica for the smile of health.
Colonel, you know, we have an important interview tonight with a man. That is, I have. Why don't you go backstage now for a while and rest, huh?
All right, Bud, I will. Who's the guy you're going to interview?
He's sitting right down there. Now, run along, Colonel, like a good boy. Well, you can come up now, Mr. Stooplump.
Hello, Bud, and everybody.
Hello there, Mr. Stooplump. Look, would you mind telling the folks your whole name before I begin asking you all the questions?
Oh, no, not at all. My full name is Annual Q Stooplump.
Uh-huh. Well,
Pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. I understand that you qualify for one of our little-known men of industry. What do you do for a living?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Well, I work at a restaurant. I unlump potatoes.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes people call it de-lump or dislump, but I call it unlump. It makes a very nice thing of it.
Yes,
Unlumping
yes,
taking all the
Yes,
canning and-
yeah, I should think it would, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're the fella, then, who's responsible for the nice, smooth, creamy mashed potatoes we get in restaurants.
You said it.
Uh-huh. Look, how did you happen to get onto a job like that? I mean, what prompted you to become a mashed potato unlumper?
Well, I heard a fella say once, I hope you get lumps in your mashed potatoes, and it got me to thinking.
Do tell.
Oh, do tell yourself.
Yeah.
And that expression has had such a wide following ever since that there is quite a demand for unlumpers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am the head unlumper. I got several men working under me like
Well,
that.
isn't that interesting?
Oh, I just take care of the great big lumps.
Oh, the great big
Yeah, my assistants, they take care of the little teensy-weensy lumps. I sit there with a big dish of mashed potatoes in front of me looking like anything for a lump. And when I find a big one, I unlump it. Sometimes I just sit there and dream. I dream.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing like sitting dreaming in front of a nice dish of mashed potatoes. Is there, Mr. Stooplump?
Oh, I don't know. I never went into that very much, into the
Look,
taste.
wait a minute. When you sit there dreaming, what do you dream about?
Oh, a lot of things. I guess the lumps of mashed potatoes have gotten me to think of many other things I'd like to smooth out. Every time I see anything with a bump in it, I feel like getting right to work on it and smoothing it out.
You do, huh?
Smooth.
Yeah.
I've often wanted to get Stoopnagel off the town hall show.
Yeah, well, quiet, Mr. Bumpnagel. The colonel's right outside the door there. Now, look, tell me, what do you use to unlump mashed potatoes?
Oh, sort of a hammer thing. When I see a big lump, I just take a good look at it. I tee it up a bit on some more potatoes, get my stance, and then swing at it. Once I made the sink in one shot.
Well, that's wonderful.
Usually, though, I bring my hammer down on it with a resounding whack. And sometimes there aren't any potatoes left in the bowl. But anyway, they don't have any lumps either. And sometimes there isn't any bowl left either.
Yeah, I see.
Sometimes I go right through the table.
Yeah, well, now, look, it's not necessary to go into that.
Yeah, sometimes I go right through the kitchen floor and come out of the cellar.
Yeah, but
Why,
look.
once I went through the
Now,
cellar
look, just
floor
a
and-
minute, Mr.
Well,
Hunt. Look, will you? You're going a little bit too far. I mean,
goodness.
there's a limit to everything.
I went through
yeah.
the cellar
You
floor and
can't-
right on through the earth to China.
Yeah, I understand.
It was wonderful in China.
Yeah.
I learned to speak Chinese.
Yeah,
One day when I was walking along the street in Shanghai, a fella came up to me, a restaurant owner he was, and he said, "Hey, can you unlump potatoes? You know, pong. And I said, "Yes, I think I can." That's how I started. I understood the chap Chinese.
Yeah.
I unlumped potatoes for him for quite a while. So one day I was unlumping a great big lump, and I hit it so hard I went right through the bowl and the table and the floor and the cellar floor and right through to America.
Right through to America.
Oh.
Yeah, to the town hall program, I suppose.
America, I love you.
Yeah, look. How does it seem to be back in America again?
Huh?
I say, how does it seem to be back in
Oh,
America?
in America again. What do you mean? I've never been anywhere else.
Well, wait a minute. You just said you'd been in China.
Yeah, I guess I must have been dreaming in one of my mashed potatoes again.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Stooplump.
Good night, Bud.
very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was Peter Van Steeden and the Ipana Troubadours playing a special arrangement of Stormy Weather. Now, Colonel Stoopnagel and Bud present another of their popular burlesques of radio. Colonel?
Yes, tonight we have chosen that very fine and universally known show called Buck Rogers and the 25th Century. And I'm going to give you our version of it with the kind permission of the sponsor. But, of course, in the 25th century, things are different than in the 20th century, what with all the inventions and stuff which have been invented meanwhile. People float around through the air with the greatest of ease. And they have rocket motors and disintegrators and paralysis rays and psychic restriction rays and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, what is the psychic restriction ray, Colonel?
Then they have a gyrocosmic relativitator and an electro-hypno-mentalophone, too.
Hey, Colonel, what is a psychic restriction ray?
Didn't your mother ever tell you anything? Well, anyway, in just a minute, we will transport you to the 25th century. But meanwhile, I want Harry to give a short resume of the characters in the cast. Bud and I, of course, will take all the parts ourselves, as usual, just to make the thing more confusing. Harry Von Zell.
Thank you, Colonel. The characters in this drama are Buck Rogers.
I think that's enough, Harry.
All
Thank
right.
you very much. Now, on with the show. Buck Rogers in the
Fifth, Colonel, fifth.
In the 25th inning.
Well, it certainly looks as though Buck and Wilmer are on the spot tonight. Their headlong dash through space in Traxel's molecular propulsion ship was indeed a headlong dash through space in Traxel's molecular propulsion ship. Anyway, here they are in a room of the Hidden City's palace, awaiting a visit by the so-called great leader. Let's join them. We go 500 years into the furniture.
No, wait a minute, Harry. That word is future, not furniture, you know.
Excuse me, Lily. 500 years into the future.
Well, Wilma, here we are behind the 8 ball again.
Yes, Buck. Yes, here we are, all right. How's the molecular propulsion ship?
How's the what?
The molecular whatchamacallit.
Okay, Wilma. Except at any minute now, I expect the great leader to do something terrible to us.
No, Buck. Buck, not that. Not that great leader, Buck, with that smooth-running disintegrator of his.
Listen, Wilma. Do you hear anything, Wilma?
Why, I'm not quite sure, John. Buck.
What's that shadow lurking in the offing there, and what's he lurking for?
Buck!
Here I am, Wilma. It is I who are holding your hand.
No, who am holding my hand? Would be better English, Buck.
Yes, but who is that creature lurking in the shadows?
No, I don't know.
Fighter?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Come out of there, you. And if you're the great leader, mind well, or I shall jolly well blow your head off with this... I can't pronounce that, Wilma.
Disintegrator.
Oh, disintegrator. Come out, I say, or I shall shoot. Come out. Say, who's in there anyway?
Ain't nobody in here but us chickens.
Well, thank goodness. I guess I must have been dreaming, Wilma. But we must get on. We have no time to tarry. Time's a-wasting, eyes a-mugging.
Taddy-yada.
Come along, Wilma. We must explore this cave farther. Shall we walk or ride?
No, let's take a cab, Buck.
Taxi. A taxi. Oh, taxi.
Where to, sir?
The Onyx Club, driver, and we're in a hurry. Will you have another, Wilma?
No, I guess one more won't hurt me, Buck.
The same, waiter. I wonder if the great leader is here, Wilma.
Oh, of course he is, City. That's he with the baton there, leading the orchestra.
Do you suppose he sees us? Why, yes, he does. He spied us. What do we do, Wilma?
Oh, sit still and wait. Maybe he doesn't recognize us, Buck.
If he so much as makes one single move toward us, you put on this non-recoil energy projector, take my hand, and we'll de-energize the whole joint.
Buck, Buck, he's coming this way. Oh, quick, quick. Give me the non-recoil energy projector or whatever it is. Quick, quick.
Here, Wilma, put it on. No. No, your arms go through here.
Through here?
Yes, and they come out here.
Oh, yeah.
Quick now, here we go.
Well, that was a mighty close call for our hero and heroine, wasn't it? That ends episode number 2 of tonight's thrilling Buck Rogers in the 25th Century drama. As we pass to episode number 3, we find Buck and Wilma again in the cave, several hundred feet underground. There is a peculiar odor in the cave which Buck immediately recognizes. Here they are.
Buck.
Yes, Wilma. Never fear, I am by your side.
What's that peculiar odor?
I don't know, Wilma. Maybe it's fresh air.
But the announcer said you immediately recognized it, Buck.
Well, then, it's that deadly ammonia calcium nitrate ether gas. Do you suppose the great leader is trying another of his dastardly stunts on us again?
Oh, it might be, Buck, it might be. In fact, it seems a little hard to breathe in here.
Yes, Wilma, you're right.
Yes.
It is a little hard to breathe. In fact, it's very hard indeed to breathe.
Yes.
In fact, it's very, 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 very difficult to breathe.
Yes.
You don't think it might be Killer Kane, do you, Wilma?
Do you feel sort of dopey, Buck?
Yes, I do.
More than usual, Buck?
Yes, I do.
That's some dopey, then, believe me, Buck.
Now, come on. Get up on your feet. We've got to fight against the effect of that ray. If you don't, it'll put you in a hypnotic trance.
Well, I'm fighting it all I can, Buck. But I don't want to.
Oh, if Dr. Hewer were only here.
Oh, yes. If Dr. Hewer were only here. Maybe that is he now. Come in. Why, it is. Hello, Dr. Hewer.
Hi-ho, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. R.E. Hewer.
Thank you, Mr. Valley. I have received many letters asking me to say a few words about lack of sleepiness. Lack of sleepiness comes from 2 sources. Lack of vitamin R in the bloodstream, overabundance of vitamin Q in the left lung, and several other things which I am not now at liberty to divulge.
Thank you, Dr. Hewer. Now, the next guest on our program tonight needs no introduction to the radio audience. They are Buck and Wilma of the Buck Rogers in the 25th Century program. A pleasure indeed to introduce Buck and Wilma.
Yes. Where were we, Wilma?
Being very dopey on account of the hypnotic effect of that hypnotic ray, Buck.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We must get out of this place. We must get out of
Yes.
this place.
We must. Yes, you can get out of anything in radio.
I understand.
Yeah. Let's see if Hattie Van Zell can get us out. Oh, Hattie.
Yes, Buck? Wilma. My, but it's awfully something in here.
Hattie, get the orchestra to play, will you? Will you please, Hattie?
Here in the cave?
Yes, here in the thing.
Hey, Pete Van Steeden, play something. Quick.
Okay, Harry. If the boys can withstand the hypnotic ray. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Buck, the great leader got everybody.
Oh, yes. Yes, Wilma, he even got Van Steeden. He got everybody but you and I. We must be out of here and ready for next week's episode.
Yes, sir, we won't get our check.
Or we won't get our check.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We now bring you what the Colonel quaintly describes as the individual weather forecast. Although tomorrow might be a bright, sunny day, you may not want any part of it, because your personal weather report may be full of dark clouds that promise a stormy day, like this.
Oh, woke up feeling terrible, lost my glasses, missed my train. Oh, what a day this is going to be.
Well, now, if that's the way any of you start off the day tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, will you take a friendly suggestion and do this? Just put 2 teaspoonfuls of Salapatica in a glass of water and drink it. Because that grouchy, logy, dull feeling is so often caused by 2 things: wastes in the body and acid in the system. And Salapatica is ideal to take then for this reason.
Salapatica is the mineral salt laxative that does 2 important things. It removes waste from the body, and it also helps nature combat acidity.
So if you just try Salapatica, it will more than do its part to keep you feeling fit and alert. So that rain or shine, your weather report will read like this.
Oh, what a day. Sure, I've got a lot of work to do, but I feel swell.
So remember Salapatica for the smile of health. Ladies and gentlemen, Town Hall tonight continues immediately following your station announcement. The Town Hall Amateur Contest. Once again, we bring to the stage of Town Hall another group of aspiring young amateurs ready to compete in our weekly contest. Colonel Stoopnagle and Bud will play host for our guests, but let's start them off right with a real Town Hall reception. Now we're all ready for the contest. You and our studio audience are the judges, and your applause, which will be recorded on our mechanical sound recording machine, will decide the winners of the first prize of $50 in cash and the second prize of $25 in cash. All right, now here's Bud to introduce our first guest tonight.
Thank you, Harry. Standing before me, number 1 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Mancuso from Brooklyn. Welcome to New York. Rather here to Town Hall, too, I might say. Carl, you're a baritone, and what are you going to sing tonight?
I'm not the kind.
You're not the kind of a girl, is that the tune?
That's right.
Oh, thanks. Well, the Colonel used to be a baritone before he took up organ playing, and I want him to come in here and say just a few words to you, if you don't mind.
How are you, Carl? Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on with these amateurs of ours tonight, I just want to reiterate what I said before, and that is that we are still firm believers in the fact that people have more fun than anybody. And we want this what'd you say, Bud?
Alan will be back in 2 weeks.
Yes, I see. Well, yes, Fred will be back in 2 weeks, and he promises not to say that. Now, tonight I'm going to inject, before we go into the first amateur here with his number, I'm going to inject a little note of sadness in our show. I have written a poem. A little poem which is my thought for the day. It's called Mother. When you're asleep, you sleepyhead, and tucked all cozy in your bed, who comes to your bedside with quiet tread? Your second cousin on your father's side. When you are sad and feeling blue and no one cares a whit for you, who makes things right? I ask you, who? Your second cousin on your father's side. When you're feeling awfully sad and nothing seems to make you glad, who offers to help you? Your dear old dad? I don't know. Carl Mancuso.
Yeah?
How old are you, please?
19.
19. And did you graduate from high school over there in Brooklyn?
That's right.
Well, you looked as though you played football. I bet you did, too, didn't you?
That's right.
How did you make out? Were you on the team? Did you play several years?
Played 1 year until I broke something.
Oh, really? You broke something else, or?
I broke something on my body.
Oh, that's too bad.
Bone.
How did you come by your voice? Have you had lessons or anything?
I don't know. I never took a lesson in my life.
You didn't? Is that so? Well, Uncle Jim says you're a grand singer, and I believe it. Well, you go right ahead, please.
Oh, you're not the kind of a girl for a boy like me. 'Cause I'm just a song and a dance. You're a symphony. To think that you never would doubt me. Well, I'm telling you, you'd be much better off without me.
I'm just the kind of a boy who could never play fair. And you're just the type of girl who would always be square. It's so hard to let you go, but it's only because I know that you're not the kind of a girl or a boy I need.
Thank you very much. From Brooklyn, New York, Carl Mancuso, baritone, who sang You're Not the Kind of a Girl for a Boy Like Me. And now from New York City, Ralph, how are you? What's your last name? Ralph Kramer. From New York? What part of New York, Ralph?
86 is Broadway.
86 and Broadway.
Yes.
And Ralph is standing here completely equipped with a cello. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, the Colonel, you know, is an organist. I don't know what the connection is, but he wants to say a few words to you, if you don't mind. Come in.
Ralph, I understand that you're 16 years old. Is that true? And where were you born and raised?
I was born in Germany.
In Germany?
Yes.
Well, ich wünsche dir ein fröhliche Weihnachten.
Same to you.
Huh?
Same to you.
Ah, he understood it, too, and that's just plain everyday Buffalo High School German, that business of mine there. Listen, is it as hard studying in Germany as it is here in the United States?
Well, the system of schools is very much different. In Germany, after you come out of school, you got the whole day free, but here they give you so much homework after school that your school starts after you come out.
Well, that's all right. You're going to play a cello. I have a little definition here for cello. I don't know how good it is. I just thought it up now. I got to read it from this card that I thought it up with. It says a cello is a violin that had the same chance as a bass viol, but didn't. I don't know about that. Well, anyway, Ralph Kramer's going to be accompanied at the piano by Albert Arcus. Go right ahead, please.
And you're playing Ralph the Bumblebee, is that right? Go right ahead.
That's the Bumblebee practicing. Thank you very much. Ralph Kramer of New York City, celloist playing the Bumblebee. And now also from New York City, the young lady Molly Owens. Welcome to Town Hall, Molly. Blues singer. Incidentally, we understand that you attended the University of Syracuse.
Yes, I did.
Well, the Colonel's brother has a very warm spot for The University of Zurich. Will you come in and explain that, Colonel, please?
Yes, Molly. My brother's wife, I think, went to the University of Syracuse, and she belonged to Alpha Phi, she called it. Is that true?
Yeah.
What's that Phi business? Isn't that Phi? Shouldn't that be Phi?
Well, it should be. They just trying to be different.
They don't understand. I see. Because
They're very ignorant.
Well, when I went to college, I belonged to Alpha Delta Phi, and if we ever called it Alpha Delta Phi, I don't know what had happened. They'd turn over and there's something or other. Anyway. But I understand that you like journalism, Molly.
Yeah, quite well.
You do? You're interested in it? I mean, do you do any writing?
Yes, I try to.
Uh-huh.
Very unpublished.
Very unpublished, eh? There's just one other thing I want to ask you. Who are your favorite movie stars? I'm always interested in finding out. This is a very lovely-looking young lady, ladies and gentlemen. I'm anxious to know who she likes best in the movies. Who do you like best?
Well, I like John Barrymore and Robert Taylor. I think Robert Taylor's prettier, though.
Yes, he is. Have you seen Bud?
Oh, well, I've never seen him in the movie.
All right, go right ahead then, Molly. Shoeshine Boy.
That's why they call me Shine. Whoa, Shoeshine Boy, you work hard all day. Shoeshine Boy, you've got no time to play. Every nickel helps so long. So shine, shine, shoeshine boy. You find joy in each thing you do. Shoeshine boy, you're seldom ever blue. You're content with what you've got, with what you've got. Oh, shine on, shoeshine boy. People look at you with scorn, 'cause your clothes are worn and torn, but you never whine. Walking up and down the street, asking everyone you meet, oh, brother, can you spare a dime? Oh, shine, shoe shine, boy, soon a day will come. La-da-da-da-da-da, none your hum. Keep on getting nickels, and you'll be a millionaire. So keep on shining, shoe shine, boy, oh, shine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Molly Owens of New York City, a blues singer who sang Shoeshine Boy. And now standing before me, Richard McLaughlin, an imitator from Providence, Rhode Island. Welcome to Town Hall,
Welcome to
Mr.
Town Hall,
McLaughlin. The Colonel has a couple of words he wants to say to you, if you don't mind.
How do you do?
Hi, hello.
Now, I understand that you're going to announce your own imitations. Is that right?
Yes, oh, yes. Oh, dear, yes.
Very good. Well, you go right ahead, Richard, and thank you.
Well, the first imitation is a cricket. The next imitation is a rooster. The next is a dog barking. And the next we have some static. The next is a motorboat. The next is a hen. The final imitation is a horse.
Thank you very much. Richard McLaughlin of Providence, Rhode Island, an imitator who announced, of course, his various imitations. And now from Laurelton, Long Island, Gene Sykes. Gene, nice having you here in Town Hall. Lyric soprano, and you're going to sing a little song that we haven't heard in a long, long time. I'll Carry You in My Pocket.
Is that right? Well, that's fine. Colonel, come here and say hello to Gene, will you?
Hello, Gene. I understand we haven't got very much time. We've got to hurry a little bit here. I understand you're 18 years old, born in Brooklyn, vocal lessons 2 years, ambitious to become a great singer. Your granduncle, Jerome Sykes, was a star in Grand Opera 30 years ago. Favorite stars, Lily Pons, Helen Hayes. Lily Pons, Helen Hayes. Goodbye.
All right, Gene, you go right ahead. The piano's all ready.
Would you be surprised if I told you a secret? It's been going on since I first met you. Would you be surprised if I told you I love you? That I keep you with me all the whole day through. I have you in my pocket, in the locket of gold. Will you remain till the sun grows cold? I take a little look each morning, and I take a little look each night, just to see if you're all right. I have such a tender feeling. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but when I look at you, dear, it's just like a lovely song. So I carry you in my pocket, in a locket of gold. Then you remain here.
Thank you very much. Gene Sykes of Lawton, Long Island, a lyric soprano who sang I'll Carry You in My Pocket. Incidentally, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, the Colonel and I want to extend our best wishes to Uncle Jim Harkins, who's the vice president in charge of the amateurs on the town hall, who's opening with his own amateur unit in Boston, Massachusetts at the Metropolitan Theater this Friday. And now, standing before me...
That's a peachy theater, too.
Yeah, it certainly is a peachy, yeah. Andy Kennedy, a spoon player from New York City. Colonel, will you come in here and tell what Andy's going to do?
Andy, where do you come from, please? I mean, originally.
Come from Orange, New Jersey.
Orange, New Jersey. And I understand that you used to work as a busboy.
That's right.
One time, and you used to drop spoons, carry them around and drop them.
Right.
How did that work out? I mean, how'd you learn to...
Why, I kept dropping spoons till I got fired, and seems that every time I dropped them, I seemed to get music out of them, so the rhythm.
Well, isn't that interesting? And you saw war service with what division?
27th Division.
27th? Well, I must have been right next door. I was in the 28th Division. That's pretty old. Fred Allen's coming next couple of weeks. Well, and then after you got through with the war, I understand that you were on the stage in You Know Me, Al, that Grand War place.
Yes, that's right.
And played before King George and President Wilson. Well, now you go right ahead, will you please, with your spoon playing? Kennedy of New York City, a spoon player. And the title of the tune, of course, is "It's True What They Say About Dixie." That concludes our amateur contest for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and during the few seconds we're in consultation with our applause machine to get the winners you've chosen, we leave you in the very capable company of the man who was born with a silver tongue in his mouth, Harry Von Zell.
So we hope sincerely, ladies and gentlemen, the Town Hall tonight has brought you another happy hour of smiles. In return, won't you remember the two products that make these Wednesday evenings possible? The two products that will bring you two other kinds of smiles. Ipana for the smile of beauty, Sal Hepatica for the smile of health. Ipana, Sal Hepatica. All right, now, Colonel and Bud, have you got the results ready?
Right here, Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, our applause meter shows that your applause has been heaviest for the two acts that have been called back to the stage. Now, as we call the names of these amateurs, Harry will hold his hand over their heads, and you may applaud once again for your choice. All right, Bud, proceed.
All right, first, the young man, the fellow who is so adept with the spoons, who played Is It True What They Say About Dixie, Andy Kennedy. And next, from New York City, the cello player who played Bumblebee, Ralph Kramer. Well, what does the applause machine say now, Colonel?
Well, Bud, the first prize of $50 in cash goes to Andy Kennedy, the spoon player. And it also says that the second prize of $25 in cash goes to Ralph Kramer of New York City. Congratulations to you both, and congratulations to the rest of you on a good performance.
Hold it just a minute, Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to try to get some information on what Stoop, Nagel, and Bud are going to do next week.
Yeah, what are we going to do next week, Colonel?
Well, I'll tell you. Let's decide right now.
All right, Colonel, I think we're
I don't know. I think
All right, hands up, you guys. This is a stick-up.
Hey, what do you mean? Hey, Colonel, the guy's got a gun.
All right, keep your dukes up now. Where's your dough?
All right, but just a minute. I'll keep my hands up. Hey, Bud, this reminds me. Let's do a burlesque of gangbusters next week.
Say, that's a swell idea, Colonel. Gangbusters.
Say, is you guys going to do a gangbusters next week?
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Hey, Ma! Mama, they're going to do gangbusters next week.
The town hall doors for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, until next Wednesday, when we invite you to join us again for another happy hour of smiles in the old town hall. Good night.
This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.